Hi everybody, my name's Les Jameson. I'm 74 years old, and my job today, and what I want to get across to you is the importance of learning a language, and specifically, can you learn a language at an older age? Like I said, I'm 74 years old, and I've heard in the same stuff as you've heard, well, language is for young people, and once you get older, then that part of your brain's gone, and you're kind of over the hump, and just dig a hole and crawl in it, and they'll start shoveling some dirt in on you. Well, I don't think that's necessarily true. I am recently retired from the construction business. I have seen Hispanics come into the construction business in larger and larger numbers. I worked with them. I've come to respect them, love them, and their culture, and made it my job, one of my jobs, to try to understand them, understand their culture, and gain their respect, and become a better manager and a better superintendent and a better person. You can do this, because I promise you, I don't care what your age is, if you're willing to work, and that's the operative term, if you're willing to work, you can learn languages. It is a process. Anybody can tell you you're going to do it and communicate in 2 weeks. Well, yeah, you can communicate. Buenos días, ¿cómo está? ¿Todo bien? ¿Qué quiere usted? Those are things. Those are questions. Those are good words. Those are good phrases. But there's a lot more to it than that. And it takes work, poco a poco, little by little, day by day. It's a process. And if you can learn, and trust me, at 74, you can still learn. I learn. I study every day at least 30 minutes, if not an hour. And if you're willing to do that, and if you're willing to spend the time and place the effort, you too can learn to speak another language, whether it's French, Russian, Italian, even a really, really difficult one like Chinese. You can still do it. Poco a poco, one step at a time, little by little. So I encourage you to go to your website, look up language101.com, see what they've got to say. There are other lessons out there. There are other programs out there. Some of them work, some of them not so good. Brent Van Arsdale, who's the president and owner of 101.com, language101.com, has reviewed most of these questions, most of these programs. He has reviewed them. You'll find him quite open and honest with his reviews, both of other programs and with language101.com. Now, with the holidays coming up, I think you might find it a good time to some of these geezers or geezaras, whatever, geezerettes out there, if they think they want to learn a language, this would be a good time to give a gift. You've got everything to gain. Everything to gain. The world is out there in front of you, and I promise you, if you'll do your job, and if you won't quit, you too can speak a language. Thank you, and have a great day.